Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be trying another doll experiment. This time on my doll Collice. Probably recognize her from my show The Family if you watch it. But lately her hair has gotten really bad, especially here. This side isn't really that bad, but there's a few tangles here, and this here is really just making it really bad. I've had her probably since late 2017, so she's like a year and a half old. And I didn't really know what to do with her hair until today. I saw a YouTube video on how to cure or recurl doll hair. You kind of boil wash it, which kind of might sound scary, but I think I'm actually going to try it. Now, I saw on an Amazon review, I saw somebody boil wash their doll's hair. Her hair was still wavy, but it was like not as curly, but I mean, I think it's time for Collice to get an upgrade, so that's what we're going to be doing today. First step I'm going to do is remove Collice's clothing. I don't want to damage it or get it wet by the hot water, so I'm just going to remove her clothes gently. Now, I have a doll brush if I want to brush Collice's hair for a boil wash, but I'm half scared to do it, so I think I'm going to boil wash it, and then I will brush it. This is really scary, actually. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick tip before you boil wash your doll's hair. It's kind of really important to know what kind of hair that your doll has. The next step to boil washing your doll's hair is you're gonna need a bowl. For dolls with curly hair, I'd probably do a bigger one since they have more hair. And just fill it up with water. This water doesn't have to be hot or cold. Basically just needs water. Fill it up pretty full. And then you're going to bring it over to your microwave. And put it in there. Now, depending on your microwave, it might need to be lower or higher, but I always put mine on high up 2 minutes, and we're going to let that microwave. While you're waiting for your water to heat up, you're probably going to need to grab a collection of different brushes to brush the doll's hair with. I have a smaller brush here and a brush with 2 different sides, and just an average Barbie brush. And you probably just need, just a combination of those brushes, but brushes are an important part. You also are going to need a towel here, because your doll, when you take her out of the boiling water, you're going to need something to lay her on. Okay, the water's pretty hot. This one's actually not boiling, it's just really hot water. But it should work. Now for the moment of truth. This is so scary. You just gotta do it. Just dip the head in slightly, her hair mainly. It's okay if you get her face in the water, but I would try to avoid that. Collice's curls are staying intact. The water doesn't seem to be damaging those or bringing them out. It's mainly just getting the doll's hair wet. Her hair is looking kind of tangly, however. Okay, then you probably want to bring her on the towel, kind of spread her out. And now we're going to have to brush this. So you're going to grab your brush. I just have the little one here today. The curls don't seem to be damaged, but the purpose of dipping your hair in the hot water is to get rid of these matted tangles. So you just want to kind of comb through them. Knots are coming out, and that is what we wanted to cure, so this is working pretty good. I've got most of the tangles out. I do notice that I like that in Collice's hair, but now it's all messed up. So okay, some of the hair is coming out. I'm not sure what kind of hair Collice has, but it does seem to be water resistant and heat resistant, so it's working pretty good. Now we're just going to dip her back in the water. Now the water is probably cooled off from when I first put her in, so you might need to heat your water back up. So I've dunked Collice's head in the water several times, and the only few casualties, a few curls did come off. But not enough to really notice. And this doll already has like a whole head of full hair, so it didn't do anything. Next step is just to kind of make sure that your doll's hair is curly. You're going to get cold water in your sink, and you're going to kind of dunk her hair in it, and then you're going to kind of scrunch it up just to keep it curly. If your doll does seem to have lost some curls in this process, you know, make sure to do it. The next thing, after your doll's hair has been all boiled washed and you have done the cold water rinse, you might want to poof your doll's hair up, you know, make sure it's brushed out to the way that you want it to look. Then after that, you're going to let it dry for the complete results. So I'm back. It's been close to 24 hours and Collice's hair has all dried. Now, it's a little different than it was before I started. This part has been taken out, so it looks a little different, but it didn't work. Her hair is now just a frizzy mess all throughout. I mean, maybe it doesn't have any mats in it, but it's just all like, I don't know, it's not as curly as I wanted it to be all throughout it. So the results weren't perfect, but I mean, it didn't damage her hair, so I guess we're all good. Anyways, thanks for watching.